whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We PoPolitickin, it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight PoPolitickin, the whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we PoPolitickin. My money long like division, I proposition to put a fist in. We straight PoPolitickin. Hey yo, I rise like the sun in the east, running the streets. Same people that was coming in peace, some in the beast on the microphone. It's never a long and hard task. For God, I'm gon' smash they blog and podcast. Introduction to journalism 101 with Pharaoh PoPolitickin, about where I'm from and what I do. What's up? It gotta be good. Interviewing everybody, you know they probably could. Take all the blood, sweat, and tears, working all them years, putting in 10,000 hours. It empowers careers. From the Baby and Megan Thee Stallion to Yo Gotti, high as a kite, jet life currency in the party with MC Light. J Prince said I rap a lot. Super Saiyan Black Kakarot with a Macintosh laptop in my Apple Watch, smoking Fraggle Rocks. 4 eyes, got more lines and hooks than a tackle box. What? The whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. We PoPolitickin, it's so dope when it kick in. You can get in where you fit in. We straight PoPolitickin, the whole squad on the mission, you got to listen. You know what this is when we PoPolitickin. My money long like division, I proposition to put a fist in. We straight PoPolitickin.
You don't know how I'm feeling for real. My brother done been through so much, he only 16. I be scared just to ask how he feel. Remember when I was 16, I ain't talked to nobody. Since then, I been fucking with pills. My mother passed before I could pay any bills. Nigga, this life should get real. I got cousins that could've went straight to the league, but they hop straight in the field. Hope my uncle know I'm proud. I can see that hit me sober for real. Just come back home. You know we got you and them babies for real. She just blocked me on Facebook like damn, I don't even know what I did. The one I looked up to 6 kids. I wish I could call her phone up just to talk to the kids, but fuck it, it is what it is. I know that one day my music gon' go really big. Tom said I don't work hard enough, damn, cuz I thought I was going in. My best friend told me don't say shit, host tour, guess we not speaking again. Took so many L's on the chin. Said fuck that, I'm working hard for my wins. And no, I ain't following trends, I'm just trying to get close to the bench. Used to sleep on the porch when my brothers would sleep, nobody up to let me in. Did I mention we got kicked out the crib since 2017, know where to live? I ain't really sleeping in bed, all of my clothes in the bag. I'm just coming for everything I never had. Damn, I think then I start to get sad, then I start to get mad, but I can't crash. I just hop in my bag. Me and Law had one rag. We had to cut it in half. Let her go first, I ain't mind a cold bath. Going hard like it's gonna bring mommy back. Just like to eat, I could never relax. When I was 12, fell in love with the pack. 2 for the 10, used to cop it from track. Back when Rose you mixing the act. When I was skipping school, just me and Matt. Day one shit, new cooter before he was cap. New shooter before she was chink. Crazy how my life can change in the blink. Rubbing GHE to the day that I leave. Every day I think about Levy Lee. Yeah, I know that he resting in peace. Used to fuck with the boss, I knew by the bean. We had them all white, yellow, and green. I'm really chasing my dreams. Some niggas switched up and they act funny like memes. Please don't ever think that Lay green. We been with the shit since teens. Always getting into things. Always getting into things. We been in the shit since teens. Yeah, let 'em know Lay. You don't know how I'm feeling for real. My brother done been through so much and he only 16. Remember when I was 16? Damn, I remember when I was 16. Damn.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, where you listen to podcasts. 1212, I'm a place to be. We'll Let Em Kno Lay. How you doing?
Yo, how you doing today? How you doing?
I'm doing
Good.
great. I would say what we need to let them know.
Shit, man. We need to let them know to keep it real, man. Keep grinding out here, man. A lot of people, I don't know, they think it's overnight, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. So I was just telling you, I found you on. I just saw a post on you on Instagram. I saw a post that was, I think that's on 16.
Hell yeah.
My soul just told me reach out to you and talk to you.
Hell yeah. No, for real. Got to.
Yeah, I heard a lot of like real, like just in the. I heard a couple of songs, but I'm like, dang, you spitting. I like what you do in life and keeping it 100.
No, for real, you got to, man. I feel like a lot of people are so caught up in like exaggerating what's going on when they can just be themselves and then it'll work out easier. Like I used to catch myself like trying to make drill music or like trying to do certain things, but like once I found that lane of like, all right, bet, like keep that shit real, keep that shit genuine, and just let people know like life get real.
Mm. All right, then let us know your background a little bit, like where you from.
So I'm from Northern Virginia. I started in Alexandria. That's where my peoples is from and everything like that. And just growing up in VA for real. I lived in Green Hills, we call it GHE for real for real. I lived there most of my life. My dad, he had a 4 bedroom townhouse out there, and share a little bit on my background. Started in church. That's where my music really started from, and then like listening to like Lauryn Hill and Nas, Kanye. Like just listening to the greats and stuff like that helped me progress my music. Also, my dad used to rap back in the day, like he used to battle rap. So just him having that musical influence like right above me, he would be like, spit something or write something for me. And then as it caught on and caught on, I just realized that was something I was real, real good at. So I just kept going. I wrote my first song like I was like 7 when I first wrote my first song, and then after that, I just hopped on the porch with music and just try to keep. Wasn't always in the studio, but like once I turned like 12, 13, and we set up the studio and everything. Ever since then, it's just been full force ahead.
Yeah, I've been saying I hear the like the flow in the bars. I like it. Like
No, for real.
so
There's a
you were
lot of
saying your dad mostly helps you with that?
my dad helped me with that a lot. Like it's a lot of songs that everybody love, and my dad be like, "Nah, you can go harder." Like he'll hit 16, he'll be like, "Nah, you can go harder." I'm like, "Dad, you don't like the song?" He'd be like, "It's a C plus," and I'd be like, "Dang!" But like like just him being hard on me and really pushing me with music. Then I bring him a song, and then I know 9 times out of 10 he'll be like, "I'll go harder," or this is that and the third. But it's certain songs like 16. Even though he critiqued me about it, I can tell that he like, "All right, bet like you getting somewhere. You really pushing what you got going on."
Mm. So what do you want the people to know about you?
So basically, I just try to tell people my life story so it's like they don't have to feel like they're alone. I feel like a lot of artists they get in the studio and they rap about money, cars, clothes, and then it's like, okay, a lot of people have those things, or like a lot of people try to seem like they have those things, but there's more people that's going to relate to me talking about how I got to go to work tomorrow, or talking about how I'm getting into it with my folks. I lost my mom, or like stuff like that. So I just wanted like people to know that I'm real as possible, and I'm as humble as possible because I feel like that's how I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I was watching the. I don't know if you watched the BET Awards, but hip hop is 50 right now.
Yeah.
Um, that's older than me and you. So how do you feel like? What's important? Like, what do you love about hip hop? Just talk about that a little bit.
What I love about hip hop is that we got our own sound. Like black is beautiful. Basically, like once you sit back and look at hip hop and look how it's progressed and different things, or how you just see like how we evolve like every day we're evolving, like even though some people be like, oh, hip hop is this or it's too many samples or stuff like that. I just think it's beautiful that people we try and show love to the greats, and just keep the name of hip hop alive. Hip hop 50, like that doesn't just happen when there's people that started hip hop that's not even here. So for us to be able to like take the torch and keep going, I just hope hip hop has another 150 years or however long it may be. Like, like classical music, rock music, all these things are have been here for so long. I just hope we can keep hip hop alive.
Yeah, and then I want you to talk about the song 16, because so what was going on with your brother?
So basically with 16, I just feel like nothing necessarily was going on with my brother, but when we lost my mom and he was so young, like I was a little older, and I had always knew like because she was sick, I knew that was something that was bound to happen. But like just being able to like go to talk to my brother and sit him down and be like, bro, you good? Like, how you feeling today? Like, I will find that challenging because it was just like, damn, like how do I fix this, or not necessarily how being able to handle like take all his struggles and put them on me because he got to live his own life, but it just used to be like, damn, like I really want to take this load and carry it for my brother, or like talking about my folks and stuff. Like I really want to, I be trying to just help everyone the way I can, but like, I just have to sit back like, damn, all right, he gonna have his life, he gotta go through that, or like I'm gonna have my life and I gotta go through certain things. But it definitely be days I be wishing like, dang, like I wish I could go through this stuff with my brother myself.
Mm. So what's your current project right now?
So basically, I'm working on a current project, See a Shot, Take a Shot. I just basically think like, I'm a lit person and I know like I be turned up and stuff. So people think See a Shot, Take a Shot is like, like, oh, we about to turn up. But what I turned it into is like, all right, bet, like, see a shot, take a shot. Like, if I see this basket and I know with my music, I gotta shoot for the stars. So I just gotta take every shot because any shot not taken, you always gonna miss. So that's the next project I'm working on. It's two songs in particular that I'm really gonna start pushing. I got a song called "Let's Do It" with an artist named Three Commas. He from the DMV, and then I got another song with Big Flop called "Hood Diary." So those two songs I'm gonna really be pushing and get some interviews out for those. But yeah,
And then I was listening to another song and you was talking about, you was mentioning, you said you work at FedEx and you was saying this ain't no Instagram, this real life.
yeah.
Why you think it's important? Now I see you got your work right now. So why you think it's important to put that on your music?
I think that's important because I don't know, people do a lot of faking nowadays. Like it's just so much perpetrating or like, even you can see it in the kids. Like the kids think they gotta be the hardest person out, or they gotta dissing everybody in their music, or they gotta do this and gotta do that. And then it's like I make songs like 16 and photographs, and even though it might not get played in the club or it might not be the song, that you're gonna turn up to on the weekend, but I see people like, damn, like that really touched my heart, or like, damn, I really got goosebumps, like, or they'll be like, yeah, I got an uncle that had to clean himself up, or I got peoples that had to do this, do that. Like even on the song photographs, I say unemployment fed me good. If I could, I'd apply again. Like, there's a lot of people like, oh, y'all got y'all little unemployment check, y'all feel like y'all that, and it was just like, damn, like people really lost their jobs and lost their incomes because of COVID. So it's just like, instead of everybody talking down on everybody, it's like, damn, I had unemployment, I'd do that shit again. And then it's a lot of people like, damn, like, yeah, like you right. Like it was cool getting that little break, even though COVID was messed up. It was, it was cool. Like talking about clocking in at work, like it's more people that are clocking in to work than are going out buying Richard Millie's and fast cars and stuff because they got to work for that. And that's just one thing I be trying to like tell people, like, we just got to keep working for certain things because if we don't work for it or if we stop too soon, we will never see our full potential. Like if I would have let 16 hit 1 million views, I'd have been like, oh, I'm gonna quit my job, do this, do that. I will never be able to see my full potential. That's why I just keep going and keep doing what I have to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I had got unemployment too. It did feel good. I'll do that shit again too.
No, for real.
I felt that bar.
Like, and
That
it's
shit
a
was
lot of
funny.
people that be like, oh, y'all got y'all first this unemployment, y'all got y'all first that. And I just be looking like, dang, like, how we hating on money? And then it be the people that be talking shit. I be like, you probably got unemployment too, low key. Like, so, it's just like, not saying that that's the end all be all because I'm definitely a hard working person, but it's just, I just want to really relate to the people because that's the music that lasts. Like, I can get on here and talk about, oh, I'm about to do this to a person, or I'm smoking on this person, that person, and it's cool, it crank, but it's like, where's that going in the long run?
And then what do you say? What are your top 3 goals for your career right now?
My top 3 goals for my career is just doing more shows and actually packing those shows out. Like I do a lot of shows, but I actually want to like, be able to like bring in like a big crowd. That too is putting more music out. I'm working on something big right now. I won't speak on it, but soon everybody will see like, oh, okay, like I want that to work out. And then 3, basically just being able to take care of myself. Like I love music to the point where I wouldn't I wouldn't be doing music just to talk just for the money because that's never it. But if I'm able to like support myself while doing something I love and like take care of my family, I feel like that would be perfect.
And what do you like to do outside of music?
Shit. I don't know. Music is really my hobby. I mean, outside of music, I don't know. Look out for my family. Like music is my life. Like I feel like music is the main thing, and then like everything else is around it. So like I be at work, I be focusing so much on music. It's not really no hobbies I really have. I mean, I might go out with my family or something like that, or take my girl to brunch or something. But like music really be on my mind. Like God first, family, girlfriend. You feel me? Then music, like not like for real. Like I just make sure they good. Try you give all praises to the Lord. Make sure my girl good. Make sure my fam good, and then it's music. Like that's really what it be for me.
Hmm. Who are some of your favorite artists again? Like now, I know you named some older artists earlier, but like
Um,
right now.
some of my favorite artists now, who I'm listening to now, I'm listening to OTR Chaz. He from Baltimore. I'm listening to a lot of his music. He just dropped a joint, Summertime Shootout. Um, who else I'm listening to? I'm listening to a lot of Big X the Plug.
Mm.
Big X the Plug Levels. That's probably one of my favorite songs right now. And then I listen to a lot of Lauryn Hill, like old, young, like that's just somebody I really listen to or tap in with because it gives you that peaceful feel, like okay, like it's like not necessarily feel good music because some of the songs coming from a place from pain, but again, knowing that somebody has been through those same struggles, it feels good.
Mm. You got any causes you promote?
Hmm?
You got any causes you promote?
I mean, causes I promote, I'm all for giving back and everything. I feel like right now in my career, I haven't really found my way to like really give back how I want to, but I definitely want to do like some autism movements, stuff like that, and like kidney awareness, HIV awareness, stuff like that. Just certain things that my family went through, or like people in the community go through that we really don't know a lot about, or we don't talk about, but it's a lot of stuff that we all go through. So stuff like that, I'm definitely have plans on like giving back to the homeless and stuff. Like I'll probably do like some little flyers for it. I'm not really into like the recording the good deeds because I feel like it'd be a strange motive behind it. But definitely like in the near future, I have plans on like starting causes to give back.
And then
At any,
I would ask you how you describe your creative process.
I mean, my creative process, I don't know. Like I'll be listening to beats. I try to let the beats talk to me. Every song is different. I feel like some songs I might get in the studio, I might start freestyling, or I have songs that I just start writing. I got a lot of songs that I'll write 2-3 bars, come back to it, or like I'll write like little writing prompts and then finish it. It's really not. I really don't have no set creative process. I mean, some days I might get a little weed, J, or like I don't know. I got some songs I did off the shrooms. I feel like that's helped me, with the creative process. But it's different each time. Like it's a beautiful thing that is different each time.
You did that Mama Cita off the screws, huh?
Nah, I was drinking some tequila when I did Mama Cedar.
Hey, what was that song? I was like, what you talking about? You said, I guess you said if I was broke, you'll be my lick. I was like, who you talking about? Yeah,
Man, I'm telling you, that's what the younger me. I used to be wild. That's why I would be like, now that I'm older and like I'm just realizing that it's more to life than acting a fool. I feel like it's been showing in my music.
yeah. I'm saying, what year did you start? 'Cause I saw you had a lot of material.
Probably started making music, really dropping music like 2014. Me and my brother, like on my SoundCloud, I ain't deleted no music because I want people to see the process, or like how I got certain songs I might put on another beat and try to see that avenue too. Just pushing my music like that. But yeah, since about 2014, going on 10 years now. Next year it'll be about 10 years. I've been making music, really trying to really taking it serious. I say I started taking it serious when I was like maybe 16, 17. I started like going to an actual stool and everything. But like I've always been making music, like writing poetry and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And then what would you like to say to your fans and supporters?
I mean, to my fans and supporters, I say the same thing all the time. Like, don't quit, don't give up, and don't let social media or anybody around you tell you what you got to do or not do. Like, keep working. If you feel like your job gonna bless you, keep working. But if you feel like you about to take a leap of faith, take that leap of faith. But also know, like, have logic behind it and know what you want to do. Like, don't listen to nobody else. That would be my message to everybody. Don't listen to nobody else. I seen a thing like T-Pain was talking. He was like, a lot of people told him not to do auto tune, and that's what blew him up. So when I heard that, I was like, dang, like, don't listen to nobody else. Also, don't feel bad because it's people around you that's stagnant, and you gotta leave them where they at. Like, I feel like that's kind of a point I am in life. Like, I feel like not necessarily it's bad blood with anybody, but if people are on the same things or not trying to grow, sometimes you gotta leave them where you at, you gotta leave them where they're at because they'll stunt your growth. Like, yeah, I seen a saying. I think Ti said it. He was like, the grass and the trees don't hang together, even though they started at the same place. So it's like sometimes you gotta move and do what's best for you. So just put yourself first, put God first, yourself, and then let everything else fall in place after that.
All right. I want to say thanks for coming through Politickin with me.
You already know, man. Of course. We definitely gotta get another one in soon.
Yeah, no doubt. You got any shout outs?
Shit, man. Shout out to my manager, Elway. Shout out everybody that's really doing this motherfucker out here. Shout out to God first. Shout out to God for really blessing me for everything I have going on. You feel me? And yeah, my girl, my family, like just everybody that's really supporting the movement and really got my back.
All right. Then what's your social media and everything?
Yeah, my social media, y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at LEKLRYG, no underscores. And you can find all my music on all streaming platforms under LEKL.
How'd you come up with your name?
My brother gave me that name. My brother Glenn, Ryan Too Raw. We was in the studio and I used to go by Lay Flames, but one day he just started saying, Let Em Kno Lay, Let Em Kno Lay. And then I think we was in school one day, my sissy Nene was like, nah, you need to go by Let Em Know. You need to use that Let Em Know Lay joint. And then after that, it clicked. Then I was like, Let Em Know Lay kind of long. I put the acronym together, and then it was just beautiful.